I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot mission, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I'll blow a check out.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. And a view of the skyscrapers of Midtown Manhattan from high above the East River here in New York City. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. We've got the Cobra, the captain out there with Junior. Then it's Shorty, and it's the Great in at the center. And for the Knicks, we've got Shake and Bake. Dimes is out there with the Bulldozer. Then it's Shea. And it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's Dimes. Tries from 10. That's good on the jump shot. Dimes got the game going here with the first basket for the Knicks.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Junior the pass to Shorty. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Dimes. Driving the lane. The second effort. Oh, that's blocked. Rondo looking around. Pass to Hernandez. Lock at 6. That's tipped. And now just over a minute played here in the first. From 18 feet away. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-pointer.
His first personal, first team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Boston, at the line, he'll shoot 3.
And he hits the first of 3. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Dimes. Pass to Gordon. Here's the bulldozer. And he jams it with authority.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Shorty the pass to the great. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Hernandez. Boston. No good that time either.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Junior. 6 to shoot. This ball movement by Boston. 13 feet away. Will not go. This is off the front iron. New York leading by 6. Out to the right wing. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And it's Gordon missing. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals.
2 minutes remaining.
Puts it up from 12.
2 minutes.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal, second team foul.
For Boston, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line this game.
Number 16 at the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. A different look for New York. Big Daddy's checked in for Shea. West comes in for the bulldozer, and Houdini subbed in for Dimes. Then for the Celtics, the prodigy, he's checked in for the Cobra. And it's the dude in for Shorty. Here's the dude. Tries from 16. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Gordon. From deep. Offensive rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's the prodigy, defended by West. Can they get it? And it's blocked. And he recovers it. There's the pass to the prodigy. Here's Hernandez. Here's the great. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
To the paint, here's West. And that one goes long. Celtics trail by 4. Over to the left wing. Here's the dude. The quick look, no good that time. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Houdini. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the prodigy. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Junior with it. Here's the great. No good on the triple. West outside. Stolen. And up the court come the Celtics on the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Gordon out there with shake and bake. Then it's Houdini. Then there's West. And it's Big Daddy in at the center position. There the group New York will start the second one. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Here's West, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. West has got his first points in this one. Passes it to the great. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Out to the right wing. Here's the dude. Offensive rebound. Slim. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Gordon's got 5 points so far. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
A different look for New York. James checked in for shake and bake. The bulldozer comes in for West. And it's Dimes in for Houdini. Then for the Celtics, the Cobra comes in for the prodigy. And it's Shorty in for the dude.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Shea passes to Gordon. The three-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Hernandez. That's tipped and stolen by Gordon. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. No good from the wing. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Shorty. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Fires from 14. It's deflected. Out left to the wing. Here's Dimes. The pass to the Bulldozer. Now here's Che. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
84.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Shorty. Pass to the great. And the foul called on Shea. That's his first foul. Junior's checked in for Boston.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, number 16.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Hernandez. Again, the miss by... the Celtics.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
To the inside. A nice shot by Che. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Passes it to Hernandez. Puts it up from 12. It's tipped. Here's the Bulldozer. He's covered by Rondo. New York moving it around. And there's the pass to Dimes. Bounce pass Gordon. Pass to Dimes. 3-pointer. They get it again. Jay. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
It's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
44 seconds left to play here in the half. Shots good by Hernandez.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Number 6.
A different look for New York. Shake and Bates checked in for Big Daddy. West comes in for Gordon. And Houdini subbed in for Dimes. The Prodigy is checked in for Boston. The Dude comes in for Shorty. Celtics trail by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The Dude passes to Slim. Lays it up and banks it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Shake and bake. Passes to Houdini. Here's Che. New York, no good. That time either. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead, leading by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal to do more of that in the second half?
we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. For the Knicks, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
It's been tough sledding for them. Reminds me of my free throw percentage, under 35. They need better execution if they want to create high-quality looks. It's going to take a team effort. We'll see if they're up to it.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Bulldozer with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the floor for Boston, we've got Shorty. Junior's out there with the great. Then there's the captain. And it's Rondo in at the shooting guard. Pass to Hernandez. Here's Shorty. Misses the three. The Knicks leading by 5. Outside Gordon to the left wing. There's shake and bake. Back to Gordon. Down low. The Bulldozer passes to Dimes. And they hit it back. Count it from 12. Shake and bake's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
A really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboard.
Shorty, the pass to Hernandez. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Outside Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Junior. It's blocked. Here's Dimes to the wing right side. Now the pass to Shaken. Shea kicks to Gordon. The putback. Shea on the follow. Shea's got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They get a hand on it. Here's Shorty. Pass to Hernandez. Here's Shorty. Passes it to the great. Puts up a 3. Boston again missing.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Celtics trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shot up 2 there. He's got 6. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Dimes, the pass to Shaken. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They get the rebound. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Nice shot by Rondo.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Dimes. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Knicks ball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
A different look for New York. Big Daddy comes in for Che. And West subs in for the Bulldozer. Boston also with the sub. The Prodigy, he's checked in for the Cobra. Here's Dimes. West kicks to Gordon. New York moving the ball around. Pass to West. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's shake and bake. And the Knicks miss again. Celtics trail by 5. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And he stays with it. Pass to Shaken. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Shorty. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Hernandez. Defended by Gordon. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Hernandez. Here's Big Daddy. Kicks to Gordon. And it's West in the corner. Passes it to Dimes. Picked away. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Hernandez. And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
Number 9.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. Here's Boston now. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's the Great. Nice work on the board. Paying off with the basket. The Greats got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. The Knicks shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Come on and get loud for your Knicks.
James checked in for New York. Houdini comes in for Dimes. And then for Boston. Slim comes in for Junior. And it's the dude in for Shorty. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. For 3, Gordon. And the 3 ball is good. Gordon's. Got 8 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here is Slim. Here's the dude. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
It's the
3-10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And the Knicks with possession here. Shea is out there with shake and bake. Then there's West. Then it's Houdini. And it's Gordon in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The pass to Slim. Here's the dude. Pass to Hernandez. Cans it from downtown.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Houdini passes to Shaken. Shea, right side. Outside Gordon. Launches a 3. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Celtics. Slim's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Celtics with the lead. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The dude passes to the prodigy. Here is Slim, fended by West to the right side. 4 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Houdini. They swipe it. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The dude got a piece of it. Here's Houdini. West outside. Houdini passes to West. There's Gordon with the 3. And the foul called on Shea. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a breakdown here, guys. Here's the hustle stats for New York.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
The bulldozer, he's checked in for New York. Here's the dude. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Dimes, he's checked in for the Knicks. And then for Boston. Junior's checked in for Slim. And it's Shorty in for the dude. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Rondo. To the middle. Here's Shea. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
On the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 4. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shots good by Hernandez.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Gordon, the pass to Dimes. Back to Gordon. Pass to the bulldozer. The shot misses, and it's Boston the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Shorty, and it's Rondo in the corner. Now Junior passes it to the great. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Junior missing. For New York, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And the basket by Gordon.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coach coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
He's shake and bake. Shot from free throw range. And Boston with the rebound. Shorty's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Rondo with the stuff.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. He's shake and bake. Tries from 7. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
Got it!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Junior. It's off.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're in front by 1. 1 second left in the 4th.
Let's get loud, fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 36. That's his first personal. 13 foul. At the line for the Knicks, number 29. At the line, 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty, missing both. So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
The nimbus hit pain in my soul. I'm loving the heavenly touch, and I'm. This life kinda short, be on job, yeah. Be ons, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath, but I save and stack, no I can't.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you, and we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Hey Brian, in Julius Randle's 7th NBA season, he became an all-star. He said, I've been through a lot in the NBA, the ups, the downs. You learn to take everything in stride and have patience. My mindset doesn't change, no matter what. Every game, I try to be aggressive and make winning plays.
Oh, great story. Good stuff, Allie. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got MP, and it's Jackson in at the 4. And for the Nuggets, and it's the kid in at the 1. Tonight, great rebounders on both sides, Brent. They should be very physical out there.
Yeah, we should put on some elbow pads. It might make its way over here to the announcer's booth, BA. These are strong teams that like to mix it up physically.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. And here's MP. That one doesn't drop. And Denver the other way now. Pass to the kid. Here's the eraser. Here's Jay. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Rain Man, defended by Jackson. Rain Man. Another shot. Blocked! Now here's MP. To the paint. Here's Silk. No good with a layup. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And that one's good. Jay.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
MP with it. There's the drive. Down low. And Wood with the basket on the assist by MP.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
The eraser. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Malone. MP right side. Here's Silk. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's the kid. And he buries his first look.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Wood outside. Now MP. Pass to Silk. Back to MP. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. To the middle. Here's the eraser. The rebound by Silk. Thunder with a lead. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Rain Man. Here's Jay. Here's D. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off it.
Here's the kid. Pass to the eraser. Just 5 to shoot. Fades away. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to D. Can they get it? And he can't get that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. MP outside. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Jay. Here's Rain Man. Pass to D. Here's the kid. Here's the eraser. Guarded by Wood. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's MP. And the jumper from the wing offline. And that does it for the first. Quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And it's Miracle Man in at the power forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Let's go with a three. D gets the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Red Hot. Here's Cowboy. Here's Silk. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's D. Here's Black Hole. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's MP. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. And it's in there. MP's got 5 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to D. From deep. And another three for Denver.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Silk. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Chalk up 2 there.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Black Hole. Here's the three. And that one's good. The eraser. 5 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. MP outside. Pass to Red Hot. Got a hand on it. Here's D. 6 points for him. Here's Easy Breezy. And they recover it. Here's Miracle Man. He got a piece of it. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. To the wing, right side, the machine. Cash, it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Black Hole. Here's Easy Breezy, covered by MP. Here's Easy Breezy. Soft touch off the glass.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
MP outside. Here's Silk. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to the machine. From 11 feet away. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And yep, it's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Jackson outside. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to the kid. Here's Rain Man. to the left side wing. And another three for Denver.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
50 seconds left in the second period. Here's the machine. He's got 5. Fires for 3. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Denver's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Puts it up. D can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Malone. Over to the left wing. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's the machine. Lets it fly from 18, and he recovers it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. It took them a little while to get going, but you love what they did in the second quarter, ending with a 2-point lead. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. You'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. They pounded them.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Denver has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. We've got Jackson, and it's Silk in at the center position. To the right side, here's D. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City trailing. And Wood with the stuff.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's the kid. Pass to D. Here's the eraser. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's the kid. Here's Rain Man. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's MP. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. MP's got 7. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to D. Out to the right wing. Here's the eraser. Counted from distance.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
MP right side. Basket counts.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Here's the kid, covered by MP. Here's the eraser, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
MP outside, going inside. The rebound by Jay. Denver. In the lead. From the high post. They get it again. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Again, MP missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's the kid. Pass to Jay. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rain Man. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. And for the Thunder, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Wood. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Denver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Thunder making a switch here. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter here. And the shot's good. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's MP. He's got 9. Here's Red Hot. That one a little long. Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Inside, here's Rain Man. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Give him 8 points now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Cowboy. 55 seconds left in the third. Here's Red Hot. 6 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. The shot misses. And Denver the other way now. Here's Rain Man. Give him 8 points now. He misses the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Cowboy. 20 seconds left in the third. Here's MP. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Come on. Didn't the double clutch look a little Jordan-esque?
And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And it's the kid in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Pass to Cowboy. Here's Red Hot. 6 to shoot. Jackson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Oklahoma City trailing from the arc. And it's Cowboy missing. Here's the kid, defended by Jackson. Pass to Black Hole. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Jay. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's MP. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Tries again. And count that.
Hit.
2 points.
That's
and
good.
A chance for one more at the line.
Hit. One shot. A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go. And collect that rebound in the possession.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
You might give them a standing O for what they've done behind the arc tonight as well. That has certainly been a go-to shot for them, and tonight it's working.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Here's the kid. Pass to Rain Man. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
To the inside. Silk. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Jay. Here's the eraser. Pass to the kid. Here's Jay. Down low. Here's the eraser. Blocked! And they get it back. Here's the kid. Covered by MP. Here's Rayman. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now here's MP. Here's Silk. From deep, MP. That one is off.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. The kid's shot is off. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. MP outside. Here's Silk. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Malone. Wood finds MP. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Right at the free throw line. That shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's D. The rebound by Silk. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
30 seconds left in the game, and he commits the intentional foul. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Wood. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And an intentional foul right there. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he can't get either to fall.
Timeout.
And the Thunder call time here. They're down by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, you have to tip your hat to him. I mean, the way he shot the ball from deep. It's been huge, but I really love how he's worked so hard to get open. The preparation before the shot to create the necessary space was equally as impressive.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 5. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Nine seconds left in the fourth. Jackson can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.